The conscious use of the violet-consuming flame is the only means by which any human being can free himself from his own human discord and imperfection. The student should understand the actual focusing, projecting, and sustaining of the violet-consuming flame is done by his own beloved mighty I Am Presence, for it is God's flame of pure divine love. But the part the student must do is to call his presence into dynamic action to produce it, and then visualize the flame. This means to hold the mental picture of it passing through his mind, body, and aura, from his feet up, through and around the body, cleansing them of all imperfection. Thus he can dissolve and purify all unnecessary and discordantly qualified substance and energy which he has used in all lives. This lets the pure energy, light, and perfection from his mighty I Am Presence pour out its fullness to and through him without interference. Individuals have not the slightest concept of what they have created through their thought, feeling, and spoken words, even in their present lives, let alone all the hundreds and possibly thousands of embodiments they have lived through previously. It is through the great, infinite divine love and compassion of the Ascended Masters that the great mercy of the mighty I Am Presence acts. The instruction in the use of the violet-consuming flame is the most merciful service any being could render to humanity. Through the individual's own God-conscious effort in using this flame of divine love, he is able to consume all his past creations and purify his mind, body, and world. In this way, he never has to face his distorted creation if he will use the violet-consuming flame with intense, steady determination. Thus he can reach up into the Ascended Masters octave of life and begin to draw forth more and more of their perfection until he manifests the completeness of their mastery, the attainment of his ascension. This is the grace which beloved Jesus taught, and the only way in heaven or earth by which any individual attains the state of the Ascended Master and becomes free from all the limitations and inharmony of earth. The great eternal law is, every individual must purify his own creations by his own conscious application and use of the violet-consuming flame. It is not possible for anyone else to do it for him. Since he created his imperfections and limitations, so must he uncreate and purify them, until all in his being and world manifests perfection. Then he is free.